Apparently, the feast days were preordained and used for special events, even before the Hebrews were commanded to observe them after coming out of Egypt. For example, the spring feast of Pesach, or Passover, commonly called Feast of Unleavened Bread, was very significant to Abraham, for it was on this day that Abraham entered into covenant with Yahuwah by being circumcised. Both he and Ishmael and all of Abraham's male servants. The promised son Isaac was actually born on this date. And according to the book of Jasher, Abraham even offered up Isaac on the altar of sacrifice on this very day. In fact, according to Exodus 12:41, 430 years to the very day that Abraham entered into the covenant with Yahuwah, the Hebrews were delivered from bondage and walked out of Egypt. And naturally, it is no coincidence that Yeshua was crucified on this feast as well. Just understanding some of these significant events concerning the covenant promises Yahuwah made with us and how they were preordained to transpire on the feast days gives us a glimpse of their relevancy and why Father has commanded that we observe the feast for all eternity so that we may never forget each step required for our redemption and the fulfillment of Torah. Under the new covenant, the promises of the Abrahamic covenant are still valid. And according to Yeshua, Abraham is still our spiritual father and the father of our faith. Is it any wonder why Satan has fought so hard to cause believers to forsake the true feast days, the celebration of the counterfeit Easter, and thus legally prevent us from receiving the blessing by forsaking Father's Torah? Our adversary knows full well if he can cause us to forsake the Torah, even in ignorance, then he can legally attack us. I'm Bill Sanford with the Torah Thought for the day.